Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation and this is Rift Wizard 2, a brand new sequel to one of my all-time favorite traditional roguelikes. The first Rift Wizard is very difficult and it's all about really deep build customization, and I have been promised that this one is no different. In fact, I've heard it is just better. So in we're gonna go to see what it's all about. New game. Welcome back once again, Wizard, to the ruins of the universe. Eons have passed while you've slumbered, and you've slept-walked through many worlds. Weep for Avalon, O lonely old wizard, love and beauty transmuted to chaos and ruin. Your beloved Avalon, and you, her loyal servant as well. Once a great wizard, your memories and magics have faded. Now a thirst for revenge awakens you, and the dark wizard Mordred is nearby. Regain your power, slay Mordred. Vengeance for Avalon! Alright, in we go! So, like I said, traditional roguelike, we have that kind of grid-based, turn-based, hardcore dungeon crawling stuff. However, one thing that is really kind of, I would say, the seasoning for Rift Wizard is just how staggering the amount of customization is here. These are all spells that we can learn, and these are all passive skills that we can learn. Now, that already seems like a lot of options that we're going to be allowed. Now, what if I told you each one of these can be upgraded in a branching path of like 2 to 4 different ways as well? So there's all of that. There's ways to modify things over the course of the game as well. And there's also items. So it really is a game that's quite visually and conceptually simple, but it gets wild through your build. One moment. All right, so first things first. Let's go to our character sheet. Let's learn one of these first spells, because as far as I remember, we don't have an auto attack. It is all about the spells. And it's kind of like, what kind of build do we want to go? This is going to be our starting thing. We could just do like a magic missile. Does 11 arcane damage. You can see the upgrades over there. There's like a shield burn, disruption bolt, arcane crossfire, ricochet. There's all kinds of different stuff we could do there. Deal 3 dark damage to the target unit each turn for 15 turns, healing for the same amount. I do kind of like the idea of that. So let's do a little bit of life draining. So we spent our 1 spell point in order to do that. Now we have the ability to start life draining. So you have blood tap on you. Okay. The thing that we have to keep in mind, and this is a big one, we have a limited amount of spells. And you may ask, what happens if you run out of spells and there's still enemies left? Yes, what indeed? That becomes the problem, right? So we have to basically figure out how we can effectively use our spells. We get our spells back when we're going to be going to a new floor, and now we can just go ahead and pick up these memory orbs right here. They are going to be our spell points, or spell power, whatever you want to call them, so that we could either learn new passives, learn new spells, or potentially upgrade the spell that we have. Blood tap can be cast without line of sight. So the thing is, we also, as far as I'm aware, I think we only get to pick one of these. Blood tap also heals 2 random living allies. We could try to go for like a necromancy build. Blood tap also drains life from 2 random enemy units up to 3 tiles away. So I would say if we're going for summon build, we want to go for blood bond. If we want to go for just using this as a damage dealing thing, we'd go for life funnel. I think, you know what? So we can also, let's see, we can also sort this a little bit more. So nature, I could just go for wolf. We could go sort by dark. Mercurize, touch of death. Okay. Summon a goat person. We could do that. Cost 2. Alternatively, I could go for the wolves. Summon a wolf with a leap attack. Upgrade is wolf pack, ice hound. Let me double check. Does this 2 random living allies? Let's go for the wolves. And we'll save our other one unless this is a 1 point. No. Summon clay hounds instead of wolves. Ice hounds instead of wolves. Wolf gains 2 number of summons. All right. Okay. So we're good to go there. Now we get to pick which zone we want to go to. An important thing to keep in mind generally is going to be type weaknesses. That being said, what do we have here? Trinket Box, Conjured Dagger, Jar of Quicksilver, Sinister Dagger, Electric Lens. I kind of want to know what the heck that's about. Oh, man. So, we also do get to choose where we spawn in, which is one of the few extremely generous things in Rift Wizard. I'm going to go ahead and summon right here, drop a wolf, because this is going to be... Yeah, that is a spawner. We'll go ahead and start draining that. And then we have another one right here. The big thing with Rift Wizard is generally, in the beginning, you gotta make sure you get those summons down. Okay? All right, we have somebody coming from back there. So we need to basically clear our way over. We do have a limited amount of wolves. Okay, the wolf up there is helping us quite a bit. 2-turn cooldown, heal self or ally for 5 HP. I feel like we might need to focus these down a little bit more. You don't have the ability on you. Oh, man. We could also use our teleporter. We have a healing potion, a mana potion, which just refreshes the charges for all of our spells if things are really, really dicey. We could just lifesteal off of all these, just be fine that way. Like, maybe I don't need to be so worried about it. Because, again, we are just healing right back up. Summon a wolf down here, see if we can, like, maybe spread their attention a little bit. We have 1 life drain. Oh, man. And 2 wolves. Summon both the wolves here. All right, wolves. You got to do it. Too close for comfort. That was too close for comfort. We may be... I mean, the thing is, we would have used up a resource, and it is what it is there. So what is this about? Was this a thing in the last one? I don't know if it was. Dark spells and skills gain 3 damage. Deals 3 dark damage, healing for the same amount. That feels really good. Each non-metallic ally you summon has a 1 in 3 chance of becoming metallic. Is that like a reflection thing? This is a dark enchantment blood spell. Let's go with the Sinister Dagger trinket. I think that just makes sense. So yeah, that now does 6. We have 3 spell power. Go to back to the character sheets. Oh yeah, it's 3 for that. Wolfpack is 4. We need 4 to even start to get some of these. For every 6 HP casting spells. There's a lot to cover, you know? Let's check the dark category. If you have, every 5 turns, if you have less than 2 Bone Knights, summon a Bone Knight. That's pretty cool. Bone Knights are shielded melee units with a dark melee attack that drains max life. I mean, that is kind of nice. Mega Venom. I'm sure there's some really good stuff. Dark spells and skills gain 3 max charges. Dark spell. Wait, 6 minion damage. Okay. 40% damage. Whenever an enemy dies, each of your dark spells has a 10% chance of gaining a charge. Tripled if they died to dark damage. God, there's so many wild ways we can take this. But right now, I'm liking the idea of the blood bond. With, I guess, for now, the wolves. Just because it was like a nice, cheap spell to go for. Teleporter, Memory Orb, Ruby Heart. Scroll of Spells. Arcane Wand, Icy Claw, Bramble Thorn, Fire Shield. I'm kind of down with going for those, but we could also just get a spell. Let's go up here. All right, definitely want to be by a... Oh, they're on the separate sides of the map. Resist poison, weak to fire and ice. On death, apply 3 turns of stun to adjacent enemy units. I'm gonna go for it. Summoned allies deal 6 physical damage to melee attackers. Ice spells and skills gain 25% minion damage. We get that and go for the ice wolves. I'm gonna lead towards the Bramblethorn. My wolves being able to reflect some damage seems pretty good. So he's stunned down there. We do have to make our way all the way up to the other bad boy. Man, I can't wait until I can get the thing that heals up my wolves. All right, to get up there, we have to... Oh, man, we have to go really far. I could just teleport up there, because there is another summoner. I'll teleport on top of the teleporter. Let's do that. That feels good to me. We're also in a pretty good spot if we just lifesteal off of the turrets. Okay, just, you know what? Right now, just lifesteal off everything, and it doesn't matter. Simple as that. We also have 5 wolves. Kind of getting them all at the same spot seems pretty nice. Oh, there's another spot. Wait, I thought the wolf was going to get it. Oh, I had too much faith in my wolf. I had way too much faith in my wolf. All right. I like the idea that it's not going to matter. The wolf can... See, this is why I thought the wolf could handle it, because the wolf can handle it. He was just lazy. He's just like, I don't want it. He said no. Amulet of Undeath. I gotta tell you, I think that the treasure chests, I don't remember it. Exotic Pet Shop? Scroll of Spells. I don't remember these this kind of relic system, and it seems really, really interesting. So I'm feeling most compelled to go for those, but I'll admit I'm curious what the hell the exotic pet is. Okay, so there's one there. We could kind of put ourselves in a little bit of danger. There's some bombs down here. Put ourselves in a little bit of danger, but also like, okay, you know what? Part of me really wants to just drop right onto the exotic pet shop. Let's do it. Start each level with a ghostly blizzard beast, a troll-blooded troll, or a troll-blooded green, okay, slime. Let's get a troll-blooded troll. I would imagine that is going to be accurate on average. These guys push me or something? Possibly. Where am I? Somebody's definitely moving me around, and I'm not a fan of that. All right, just summon a whole bunch of garbage for a sec. Because we need to lifesteal again. You've moved. Damage taken. We're poisoned. Gotcha. How much damage do you do? 9 physical damage. I have how much HP? 14? I mean, I risked it. I didn't really want to, but hey. You have the blood tap. We could just move. I'm glad we did, because you guys, are you ranged? Melee? No? You are not melee. I'll tell you, these wolves are not helping me too much at this exact moment in time. And that elephant summoner's got to go. Where am I? Okay. Drop all these wolves. Elephant summoner's gone. We've got some life drain. But the wolves keep on exploding, man. I think I might need to teleporter and go ham here. So I'm guessing the trample attack is sort of like they get to attack and move you or something. Otherwise, I don't get it. How much damage you do? I think that's just okay right now. We kind of need to save our skills. Each enemy unit has a 50% chance to go berserk and attack its friends for 10 turns. Noteworthy that it does not say anything about having to be an enemy unit. Once again, a little bit too close. Didn't want to have to use my resources. It was a little bit chaotic in the beginning there, which makes sense because I immediately started the level kind of in the wild there. Staff chest. I don't know what staffs are about. Orb chest. 3 spell points. I mean, I could again go for the Ice Hounds. Maybe they'll actually start to get a little bit better. Could learn a new spell, maybe in like the dark category. Each turn, blind all units for 1 turn. All units. Each turn lasts 5 turns. Blind units have all their spell ranges reduced to 1. It's kind of nice, kind of bad. Nightmare Aura. Each turn randomly deals 2 arcane or 2 dark damage to every enemy in a 6-tile radius. It's fixed, can't be increased using shrine skills or buffs. Lasts for 20 turns. I do kind of like the idea of that. It does get rid of like all bombs and everything. That's kind of interesting. Deal 24 arcane damage to an enemy unit. Then if they are under half health, do an additional 24 dark. Can only be done on living enemies. Target allied unit gains the ability to reincarnate on death. Ooh, that with my special Troll Boy sounds interesting. So Troll Boy can't get permakilled. So Ruby Heart, is that max HP? Maybe? Portal Key, Teleporter. I'm curious what this is about. Okay. Staff chest is here. It is right by... Oh god, there's so much here. 75% resist dark is terrifying for me. We should have kept that more in mind, but... So many bombs. So many bombs. The Chaos Bell might be a good thing to use immediately. I'm going to drop right on this and use the Chaos Bell. Whenever an enemy takes ice and dark damage in the same turn, summon a Spirit of Sorrow near the enemy for 10 turns. All spells and skills gain 1 extra number of summons. Let's do that. So, my fear is that you are going to go for me. Regenerates 5 HP per turn. Disabled on taking fire damage. Oh, you have that 2 times. 2 times over. That's actually quite exciting. What is doing this screen-wide thing? I want to suspend mortality on you, but I don't know if it's the call here. You, Box of Woe. Each turn deal 2 ice damage, dark or lightning in a 12 radius. Releases dark spirits when destroyed. So we kind of want to try to get further over there. Okay. We are locked in this place a little bit. All right. Dropping a wolf, well, dropping 2 wolves over here sounds really nice. Just trying to get away from this stupid box. There we go. All right, that guy's going to town. I thought this was going to be way worse than it actually is. But I guess that's because we had the screen-wide nuke, huh? That troll is absolutely incredible. Each turn has a 25% chance to blink to a random tile blank turn spaces away. So you are real, guys. You're not going to go away anyways. How are you alive? You have 100% dark resist. We need to summon a wolf. They are uninterested in dying. 100% physical resist? How do I deal with these? You do physical damage. You completely resist physical dark. I don't have any way to deal with these. I gotta go down here and, like, legitimately, probably buy a whole new spell in order to handle this. Since they perfectly resist both things that we have. They're weak to what? Super weak to Holy. I'll learn a level 1 Holy spell if that exists. Holy does not exist. Okay, what else? Looks like maybe Fire is a good call. Or is it Ice as well? Well, we didn't go for the Ice thing, so I guess we don't necessarily care. So I'll go for a Fireball. Gives also a little bit of AoE as well, I suppose. Bit of a bummer, but hey. Gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, we got another Chaos spell for what it's worth. That went better than I thought it would. I feel like I might go for the Ice Hounds, like getting a variety of the Vampire and the Floating Eyeball probably resist dark, yeah. Metallic Green Mushroom. Some more exotic pets. None of you are going to be resistant to dark at the very least. Oh my god, what the hell is happening? My eyes. It could go wild. I was going to say it's been going well, but I'd say it's been going neutral. A Werewolf Lich. Give me a Hellhound Lich. Sounds fun. That was what I was hoping. You have a fire. You do fire damage. Summon a Soul Jar. So that's the Lich. The caster is unkillable while the Soul Jar exists. Limit 1 jar per Lich. So, okay, if I put Suspend Mortality on you... Well, first of all, let's move out of the way. Second of all, let's start stealing some HP from enemies. Do 5 ice damage with a 50% chance to freeze an enemy inside of it. Okay, so that saved him, right? Reincarnates on death. So who's alive here? You have the Suspend Mortality. That is at least helpful. Oh, there you are. Do a little bit of that. We'll do a little bit of wolf summons. Watch out for the Blizzard Beast. We do need to go for more more summons, which there's one over there that looks easy to get to. Asterisk. Did my troll die? No, my troll's up there. So when they regenerate, they come back in a pretty far away spot. All right, you know what? Just seeing that was a little bit scary for me. I thought I kind of wanted to turn them on each other. I don't know how much it's helping. They've been berserked. You've been berserked. It's like a 50-50 here. Oh, God, I'm really risking it with my HP being so low. I'm not going to chance it. Holy crap. It's a bit nightmarish here. We'll lifesteal off of a couple of these. Maybe be okay. Okay, so the summon down there did die. From what? Oh, because you turned on it. That does help. Spend mortality on my pal there who looks like he is going to pass away. You have it, right? Soul. Well, you're also soul jarred. So I guess, do I want to protect the soul jar? So, summon a soul jar. You're unkillable while the soul jar exists. So we kind of want to, like, yeah, I guess we kind of protect that, huh? I mean, I think we're in the clear. So are you, like, super unkillable because there's technically 2 soul jars? Or what? You're 25 HP. 21. There we go. We're in the clear. Suspend mortality. So even if he dies, he doesn't. Just getting those, the big guys and go for it that way. It's quite fun. Okay, so as far as the Dark Army goes, Unholy Lion, whenever you summon an undead or demon, if you control a holy unit, the newly summoned unit gains 7 damage. Gain lightning for every undead ally you have. Whenever an ally unit heals... Ooh, whenever an allied unit heals, deal that much poison damage up to 2... enemy units in a 5-tile burst. That's actually kind of interesting with the life drain. The life drain and the fact that we do have the troll that's healing himself as well. That's actually interesting. Poison enemies take 4 additional poison per turn. That's pretty cool. Each turn do 2 times the sum of all poison damage dealt to all units to the nearest enemy as dark damage. See, like, I think we have a little bit of an interesting... Is it good? I don't know. I feel like we have an interesting build that we could do here. We'll grab the Hemo Corruption. And we'll play around with that idea. Summer Crown, Warlord Helm, Jar of Quicksilver, and the Purifier. Tree Lord Staff, Earth Troll Armor. Crackle Darkener. That's some kind of, like, lightning... Sinister Fang. That looks kind of dark build. Fire Wizard. This puts us kind of like in between. Yeah, I think that puts us in a fine spot. Dark spells and skills gain 3 damage. Great. %25 damage. The thing is, the more damage we can have a life drain do, the better. But like, okay, so that. Okay. All right. Okay. So it is specifically minion damage. That makes sense. We should probably look into getting some of those anyways. Dark spells and skills gain minion damage. So I wonder, if we kill an enemy with this, they raises skeletons. Would that count? Dark, what is it, Conjuration? Yeah, Conjuration looks like it's related to summons. Ghost Ball. Deal 11 dark damage to enemy units in a 1-tile radius. Summon ghosts. I remember this move. Something like this. The Night Hag. Wait a minute. Can summon ghosts and drain HP from all living units in line of sight when they are wounded. That has definitely something to do with what we're going for. I think that saving for that might be good. Gates of Helheim. Summon an elf spawner at a random location. Yeah, the Night Hag is very interesting. 100% resist dark. Well, the good thing is you do not care. What about fire? Irrelevant. Okay. Step 1 is at least mark that sucker. I'm watching my pals. I think maybe get... what is this? You have fire protection. Get him, Wolfies. You 100% resist dark. You do not resist fire, but I'd prefer to just move through here. I mean, there's slimes. Do they split? Like all slimes tend to. Need to cover my butt here. This guy's starting to hurt. And I don't know where his jar is. Where's his jar? He's probably been killed, so we'll go ahead and resummon him. There we go. Alright, this will slowly die. That's good. They have fire protection specifically. There's a fire drake summoned by what? You? I would love to get this out of the way. We don't have a teleporter, so we can't get up to this garbage. Let's just get some more fools here. Kind of just spread the attention on enemies a little bit more. We could, like, almost get to the point where we could just... And we maybe even could get to the point where we just lifesteal our big boy. 9 fire damage at a 7 range. Okay. It's almost gone. Okay, good. We got that one. That one's done. Reincarnates when killed 1 time. So yeah, they don't... Oh, have you already done that? I thought I put it on you. It can only be on 1? No, I probably just never did it on you. I was under the impression it had a cooldown, like it could only last for a certain amount of turns. Alright. You there? Be gone. I'm trying to move my way up there, but I guess the game thought that this is a faster way to do it, which is odd. How many? We have 10 life drains. We got to be a little bit careful, but... So maybe we go for a fireball? A few fireballs? These guys do split on death. Okay, hold on. Things got a little bit weird here. Hold on, things got a little bit weird here. Keep on life stealing. The wolves down to protect us from these fools. Oh man, I really want to... Come on. Come on, Wolfie boy. Are you stuck down there? Can you not move through your own urn? Seems like he can't move through his own urn there. That or he's just lazy. What do clayhounds do? Let's look at suspend mortality as well. Target gains 3 reincarnations instead of 1. All allies with the same name of the target are also affected. Target units gain the holy and undead tags. Wait, that's interesting. There's surely some shenanigans with that. They don't turn into a dark spell, though, for what it's worth. But obviously there's got to be a lot of gimmicks that'll help with that, though. Seems like a lot of dark resisting fools. The Mind Maggot Queen. Yeah, there's the cultist, but I feel like this looks like the ones where there's like the least amount of stuff. We could get an exotic pet. We are on kind of a summon build, I guess, right? Oh boy. Okay, there's two. Oh, this is actually perfect. There's two summons right here. A Fey Chaos Chimera, an electric fire spirit, an electric stonefish. What's your deal? Deals 2 lightning damage to melee attackers with a 100% resist lightning. I like the idea of getting these kind of like very different types of summons. Uh-oh. The Mind Maggot Queen. 10 chance each turn to spawn a Mind Maggot. Has lightning resistance. So you actually aren't dark resist in any way, which I kind of assumed you would be. Okay, the Mind Maggot Queen is gone. I'm going to just start suspending immortality on my big summons. Okay, now where's the other summon? So there's one down there. Is that it? I think that's it. Alright, lifesteal off of these. Do you have lifesteal? Nope. Go up and get a lifesteal on these fools as well. Holy Dragon Mage. Summon Drakes. Please don't. How about that? Alright, as long as we have our lifesteal on all of these different fools, we're usually going to be okay here. Okay. Reincarnates when killed. Are you busy? No, okay, there. So you must have died at some point. You know what? Let's go up and grab our teleporter now. I usually like to just grab that stuff at the end of combat. You get them, champs. Absolutely get them, champs. They seem really good. And you know what's also going to be good? Dark Conjuration. Do we go for the Night Hag? For the old poison. Summon ghosts and drain HP from all living units in line of sight when they are wounded. That just sounds really fun. I've learned the Night Hag. And that is going to be a dark unit. I don't know if she actually gains damage or not. It doesn't say on there. Gains your Bone Spear spell on a 4-turn cooldown. The Night Hag can cast your Nightmare spell. Was that the Darkness one? As in... Oh no, that's Darkness. What's Nightmare? Okay, don't tell me that Nightmare is not a dark spell. Nightmare Aura? You mean Nightmare Aura? Is that... Did I miss that? Maybe it's a chaos spell? Blood spell? Huh. Imp Swarm. There's so much to go over. Carnival of Pain! Let's check. Dark and Fire. Anything with that? Hate Bolts. Dark. We could do like a conjuration thing. Is there anything that helps? Whenever you cast a metallic spell, a random summoned ally equips a copy of your armor. Blood Anima. All spells and skills gain one number of summon. It's not going to do anything with our ones we got from before. Because these are not conjuration spell things. We just have them. Whenever you cast a fire spell, if you have less than 4 hellhounds, summon a hellhound. That's so fun sounding. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Well, what do we got here? Some Fire Fools, Death Die. What is this golden stuff? I don't care about the repercussions here. I need to know about the gold. This is a very safe portal to kill, but this is right in the thick of it. I want to know. I'm just too curious. Okay, so it's all holy. Gotcha. I mean, I might go for holy summons. I should have known. For some reason, I thought it was going to be like its own separate thing. Boy, I have put myself in the thick of it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and suspend your mortality because you look like you're going to die, and you did. So the question is whether or not I want to go for like a big old teleport. Let's get the Night Hag. You can fly? Is that... It looks like I can summon you on the pit. Is that... Oh! Whoa! Somebody pulled me towards him. Pull... 7 range. Screw y'all. Where are you going? Oh, God. If I can just lifesteal off these, that'd be better than using my potion. All right, pal. What the hell is going on down there? Absolute chaos. I think I sacked the Night Hag. Okay, so these are mine as well. That does help. You perish. So we should be spreading, like, poison damage as well in that aura. Oh my god, look how much garbage is over there! We have all the summons. We don't have all the summons. There's this one right here. Did the troll die? I'm assuming the troll died. Like, this is chaotic. And unfortunately, most of the stuff here is going to be resisting our poison. How long do you last? Summon ghosts. You might last forever. Or until you get murdered. Okay, so the electric stonefish is still alive. Which, that's nice. Oh. Purple doggo got killed. It is absolute chaos right now, man. The stonefish, you went right in there, pal. Oh my god, you champ. You champ. It's hard to tell what's going on with this. Would I have been safe if I moved? I would have been safe. Okay. Hold up, hold up. Good fireball. Oh, Stonefish, I thought you were going to be a hero. We're gonna run out of life drains here. I have resist heal on it. Oh, is that some part of what's going on? This is too much. I can't do it. There's a spawner there and there, and I just can't get in there. What do I do? What do I do? You are dying. You are theoretically dying. Okay. This has been summoned as well. I feel like there's summoning summoners. We're very dead here. Like, I'll have to use my mana potion. But this is very much just like, it got a little out of hand, and therefore it got very out of hand. You can't fall behind in this game. Oh, man. I have 2 spell power. What could I do to, like, save, or spell points? What could I do to save things at this point? We'd have to get a new spell. Is there, like, a teleport? I can't imagine there'd be a teleport for this price. Curse a group of living units with the essence of undeath. Deal 9 fire damage to all units in a cone. What are you weak to? Weak to? You're weak to fire. A cone fire attack does sound like it could help us. All allied units gain stacking 6 damage bonus to their fire and physical abilities. What do? You do dark attack. Okay, that's not going to help us. That's pretty cool, but not right now. Disperse. Teleport all units in a 4-tile radius to random locations. That actually could work. But we do need to, we need to kill that stuff, too. Target. We really are going to need some more damage. I think I'm leaning towards Fan of Flame since these things are going to be weak to it. Oh my god, I fireballed myself there, too? Alright, spend mortality. I want to do that on my other hag as well. Okay. We're getting there. What did you do? How did you get here? So yeah, these ones are weak to fire as well. I think we absorb from the big boys. You get the blood tap from him. Trying to heal up the electric stonefish, who's an absolute champ. Look at that. Getting right up in there. Well, speaking up. So yeah, somebody's definitely summoning these. Yeah, it has a 10% chance each turn to summon a green mush boom. That's absolutely what's been happening. Okay. Are you dying? You should be dying. I feel like I could maybe throw out a fireball. Just trying to... I want to get into a spot where I can avoid my pal, though. Big man. Soon we are going to be going for... we're going to be going for... Okay, I see my bug boy moved. Oh, my lord. Okay. I'm out of life drain. We may end up swapping that out. I could summon some wolves. How much is it going to help? Oh. Somebody's doing damage to me, and I don't really know... At this point, I don't really know who. Like, I have, obviously, some poison. I'm going to use my mana potion after I move, maybe? I'm taking a lot of damage from poison, if that's what that is. Take 1 poison damage each turn. It sure looks like I'm taking a lot more than 1. You guys don't have range attack, do you? 2 range, 2 range, no range. What's up with you? You summon a hungry maw. Hopefully that's... I don't know what to say, man. I'm alive. Back it up. Got the life drain. We're back to safety here. Keeping up the life drain so we can keep our hags alive is a good call as well. I do want to make sure we get the... you explode in a... How much? To adjacent. I mean, you know... I don't want the pit hags to get burnt up, but if they do, it's not the end of the world. We can just resummon them. Because they both have the reincarnation on them. We are actually making our way through this unbelievably huge pile of enemies, which is a very surprising thing. How are you doing? You still have a reincarnate on you. Okay. I mean, that guy's dying, I think. I can do my best by just life-stealing from everything around his space. I do think he's going to be going here soon, though. Holy. Let's get some more summons just to take some attention away as well. Divert their plan a little bit. I'm almost in towards the summoner. I've almost made it in. Here, maybe. I might be able to do it. Oh, my God. Okay. That was really... it was a dangerous thing, but we got it. We're in. We have 8 life drain left. I'm taking a bunch of damage randomly. How much poison do I have? I have 8 poison. That... Ow. I think I'm dead. Because I also have 100% heal resist. 7 I'm dead. Unless... No? 5 poison? 3 poison? Or 3 health? I don't know how I have health left. You blood tapped, okay. I'm at 1 health, man. I'm gonna die, and there's nothing I can do about it because somebody is making it so I can't heal. And I don't know who. Is it me for some reason? Is there something that I've done? Oh, well, it's probably from the Night Hag, huh? Because it says from all living creatures in line of sight, and at no point did that cross my mind that I am a creature. That's probably it. I think that's the only thing I can think of that actually killed me is my own summons. But hey, it got chaotic, man. I don't mind. I do not mind. Anywho, that is that. That's going to do it here for today for Rift Wizard. The game's absolutely nutso. It's tough to follow sometimes for sure, but it's like, it's because you have this truly bizarre amount of freedom at your disposal. But hey, I'm happy to go out right now because we're at 55 minutes. I would have tried to find a way to either die or end things out anyways around now. So as far as I'm concerned, that works out well. Anywho, Rift Wizard, go check it out. It's out now on Steam, Rift Wizard 2. Seems like it is just an improved version of the first one. I would say it's like it kind of just takes everything the first one did and then expands upon it and improves upon it, gives you more freedom, more customization. It is still unbelievably, like, brutal. Like, it's an unforgiving game. You are going to run into situations where everything in the room has 100% resistance to every spell you have, and you need to hopefully have enough resources to buy a new one. Like that situation we were in, where it's just like, there was just a couple of guys that completely resisted everything I had. I had to learn a fireball spell. That's just a thing that can happen in Rift Wizard 2, or Rift Wizard 2. And if that's the kind of thing that'll turn you away, it's probably not the game for you. It's a tough one. It is tough as nails, but sometimes you'll get like a truly busted build that it's just, you keep on steamrolling, and it's a really neat one. It's a wild game, so go check it out. My name is Retramation. Cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you're into, this is a channel that you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.